What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to show you guys exactly how to rank your videos #1 in YouTube search. In fact, this is the exact process that I used to get this NBA 2K tutorial video to 121,000 views. So if you want to get more views, subscribers, as well as traffic from YouTube search, you're definitely going to want to tune into this video. Let's get straight to it.
It's my pocket. Look at me, yeah. Remember you said I ain't going nowhere. I got so much on my plate I can share. I've been down since day one. Nigga, where? Hit the booty club just to flex on the hoe. Might hit a dance, throw money on myself. Looking like a nigga got thigh pads on.
Alright, so the first step, YouTube keyword research. Now your YouTube SEO process should begin with video keyword research. Having said that, here's how to find the right keywords for your YouTube videos. First, you want to come up with a list of potential keywords. The most effective way to do this is to head over to YouTube and pop in a word or a phrase. YouTube will then basically hand over a bunch of keywords related to the word that you typed in. Now, these suggested keywords are great because these are terms that people are actually searching for actively on YouTube. What that means is there's no need to worry about whether or not these terms are actually being searched. If YouTube suggests them, they're actually the most popular terms being searched for on the platform. You can also go to a popular video in your niche and copy the exact keywords that video is optimized around. As you probably already know, keyword optimization is actually a large part of YouTube SEO. So that means if a video gets lots and lots of views, chances are that particular video is optimized around a popular keyword. To execute this step, you want to go to a channel within your niche. Then you want to make sure that you're sorting their videos by most popular. This will show you their videos that generated the most views. Next, just go ahead and choose a video from that list that you think you can create an awesome video around. But in general, if the video was within your niche, it should work. Then finally, you want to go ahead and see what keywords that video is optimized around. Pretty easy, right? Just check out the keywords that this video uses within its titles, descriptions, as well as its video tags. Next, we want to talk about keywords that you'll be putting in your titles as well as your descriptions. I also recommend the TubeBuddy as well as a vidIQ Chrome extensions. What they do is they show you the video tags right on the page. You can also find some excellent keywords within your YouTube search report. What this report does is it shows you all the keywords that people use to find your content. In many cases, these are keywords that you already know about because you optimize your video around them. Second, you want to go ahead and find the best keyword from this list. Now that you've created your list of keywords, it's now time to find the best one from that list. Specifically, you want to target low competition keywords. This is especially important if your channel doesn't have that many subscribers. If you swing for the fences and go for a competitive keyword, your videos are most likely going to get buried within the search results. Instead, you want to find keywords that don't have a lot of competition. All you have to do is search for your keywords within YouTube and then look at the about results. This number represents the total number of videos within YouTube about that particular topic, which means the higher the number is, the more competitive that keyword is. So you want to target keywords that have a low about results number. How low? Well, I mean, every industry is different, so I can't give you a specific number to shoot for. However, try and focus on choosing keywords that have low competition within your niche. But for the purposes of this video, I'd say results ranging between the 400 to 500 mark is definitely what you want to shoot for. And finally, I'll give you guys a basic tip. Search for your keywords on Google. Here's the deal. Most views on YouTube come within the platform itself. But don't stop there. Your videos can get 2 to 5 times more viewers if you're able to get that particular video to rank in Google. How, you ask? The trick is to optimize your videos around keywords that already have videos ranking within Google. You see, Google includes videos in the search results for certain keywords. Google reserves a large chunk of that first page for video results. In general, Google tends to use video results for keywords like how-to, reviews, tutorials, anything fitness or sports related, funny videos, and why is this important? Now, let's say you optimize your video around keywords that doesn't have any video results within Google. In that case, what that means is you'll only get traffic from people searching that particular term or keyword on the YouTube platform. But if you optimize for a video keyword, you'll also get targeted traffic directly to your video from Google's first page. The question is, how do you find these magical keywords? All you have to do is search for one of the keywords that you found in the last step. Then you want to see if any of the keywords that you searched have any YouTube video results. And once you've found a keyword, it's time to see if there's any search volume for that particular keyword. Otherwise, you might rank in Google for a keyword that only gets about 20 searches per month, and that's not worth it. So make sure your keyword gets at least 100 to 1,000 searches per month. And the way you can find this out, is by using the Google Keyword Planner. And the reason why you want to do this is because if you're able to get that video to rank, the majority of the people searching that keyword or term will definitely click on your video. And that means you'll get more high quality traffic to your video or your website. In this next step, you want to make sure that you're publishing high retention videos. Here's the truth. If you want your video to rank, you need to keep people watching. The amount of your video that people watch is considered the audience retention. And YouTube has gone on record stating that audience retention is a huge ranking factor. In other words, if your video keeps people in YouTube, YouTube will continue to rank it higher within the search results. I mean, because after all, YouTube wants people to continue staying on the platform so that way they can get more people to continue clicking on ads. So that means if you help YouTube with that goal, YouTube will continue promoting your video. The question is, how do you create a video that keeps people engaged? Here are 3 simple steps that work great. You have to understand that high retention videos don't necessarily require high quality cameras or microphones, which means you really don't need to sweat production value much. As long as your video is valuable and interesting to watch, you're good to go. Here's the bottom line. If your video stinks, it won't rank, no matter how well optimized it is for SEO. Unlike Google, which can use backlinks and other signals to evaluate a piece of content's quality, YouTube relies on audience retention. That said, audience interaction is one of several signals that YouTube uses within its algorithm. The other 5 important YouTube ranking factors are video comments. If someone leaves a comment on a video, it sends a strong signal to YouTube that someone probably enjoyed that video, or at least engaged with it. So make sure to encourage your viewers to comment on your videos and engage with the comments you get. Second is subscribers after a video. If someone subscribes to your channel after watching one of your videos, that sends a huge signal to YouTube that that was an amazing video. Having said that, the best way to get more YouTube subscribers is to ask them to subscribe to your channel within the video. Seriously, I found that asking viewers to subscribe to my channel at the end of my videos has significantly boosted my monthly subscriber rate. Third is subscribe CTA video shares. This number shows how many people have shared your video on social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. Fourth, YouTube share button. Think about it this way. People don't share crappy videos, right? So when YouTube sees that people are spreading the word about your video, they think, wow, this must be an awesome piece of content. And if that happens, they'll give your video a ranking boost. Also, social shares bring more people from those platforms to YouTube, which they like. And last is click-through rate. When somebody searches for your keyword in YouTube, which video do they watch? Yours or the other guy's? As it turns out, YouTube pays very close attention to this behavior. The percentage of people that click on your results is known as the click-through rate, or the CTR. Obviously, the higher, the better. In other words, you want YouTube searchers to click on your results. If YouTube notices that tons of people are clicking on your results, they'll think, we need to give this video a boost. On the other hand, if people are skipping over your results, they'll drop your ranking. Having said that, the best way to boost your CTR is by creating compelling thumbnails as well as video titles. Like with text-based articles in Google, longer videos rank better. If you haven't noticed, longer videos are consistently outperforming shorter videos on YouTube as well as Google search. For example, if you search in YouTube the keyword WordPress, the top 5 videos are 40 minutes or longer. So how long should your video be? I wouldn't sweat this much. Just focus on creating the best video possible. If it makes sense for your video to be even longer than that, well then go for it. Don't worry about your video being too long. If it's awesome, people are gonna watch it. The great thing about all these stats is that you can track them within YouTube Studio. It's important to do this because it allows you to see how you're doing as well as improve on these videos over time. Now for the third step, which is YouTube video optimization. Okay, so we've created your high retention video. Now it's time to upload it and optimize it for SEO. To extract the most SEO value out of your videos, it's important that you say your target keywords several times throughout your video. You've probably noticed that YouTube now automatically transcribes your videos. And in my experience, they're pretty accurate when it comes to this. Having said that, if YouTube sees that you mentioned your target keyword several times in your video, they'll notice it. And because you're actually saying the keyword that your video is actually optimized around, YouTube will better understand what that video is about. Next, let's talk about video titles. The title of your video should be at least 5 words long. The reason for this is because you want to make sure that you're fitting in the full keyword without keyword stuffing. For example, the title of this video is How to Rank First in YouTube Fast, YouTube Video SEO, which is 10 words. However, only 3 of those words are actually targeted keywords. A quick power tip, like in blog posts in Google SEO, YouTube gives a slight boost when you put your keywords at the beginning of your titles. Next, we want to go ahead and talk about descriptions. Your video description is probably the most neglected part of your YouTube SEO. However, it's actually one of the most important. Your video description helps YouTube as well as Google understand the context of your videos. And the better they understand your video, the higher your rank and the more often you'll show up in the suggested sidebar. Here are the 3 basic guidelines for your video descriptions. Include your keyword in the first 25 words. Make the description at least 250 words, and include your keyword at least 2 to 4 times. This SEO optimized description helps YouTube as well as Google understand exactly what your video is about without spamming. So make sure you spend some time when drafting your next YouTube video description. Next, we want to talk about tags. Contrary to popular belief, tags aren't nearly as important as we were led to believe, but they do help. Having said that, when using them, your first tag should be your exact targeted keyword. You should also include a few variations of that word or phrase. So for instance, if your targeted keyword is Google SEO, a variation of that would be Google search engine optimization. Finally, you want to make the rest of your tags other topics that your video also covers. In short, just include a few keywords to help YouTube and Google understand exactly what your video is about. A quick pro tip, targeted tags not only help you rank for targeted keywords, but they can also get you to show up more as a related video in the sidebar. Speaking of sidebars, let's go ahead and talk about the suggested video sidebar. Don't be afraid to use the same tags that your competitors use. In fact, it's a YouTube marketing best practice that's actually been working for years. When the video someone's watching has similar tags to your own, you'll usually end up in the sidebar. And that's all there is to optimizing your videos to rank in YouTube. With that out of the way, it's time for a step that many people look over, which is video promotion. We talked a lot about videos that maximize audience retention and user experience signals. But for YouTube to measure these signals, you need to get views on your video. Having said that, here are some strategies you can use to get targeted views to your video. Number 1, mention your video on Quora as well as other Q&A sites. Quora, forums, as well as Q&A sites are some of the most popular sites on the web. But if you try to go in there and spam your blog content, you're gonna get banned really quickly. That's why you wanna link to your YouTube videos. And not only can you get a high quantity of views, but the views you get from these Q&A sites are high retention views. Think about it. You're posting your video in a place where people are desperate for information on that particular topic, which means the people that watch your video will watch lots of your video to get more information about that particular topic. To execute this step, just search for a keyword that describes your video's topic. Then you want to go ahead and find a question that you can answer. When you find a question that seems like a good fit, try to answer that question as best you can. Finally, you want to go ahead and link to your video at the end of that answer. Second, you want to go ahead and embed your videos within your blog posts. Whenever you write a blog post, whether it's on your blog or someone else's, you want to be thinking to yourself, where can I embed a video? For example, if I make a guide on how to rank number 1 in YouTube search, I want to go ahead and embed a video for those who would rather digest that information in the form of a video. Depending on how much traffic your blog or website gets, you should instantly get hundreds of high quality views on that video. Third, you want to go ahead and use playlists. Playlists are actually one of the best ways to get more views on your videos. This is because playlists automatically play every video, which can get you thousands of extra views a month. Here's how to set them up. First, you want to go ahead and look through all your videos and find 4 or 5 that have a similar theme or topic. Then create a playlist that includes those set of videos. Finally, you want to go ahead and include that playlist on your channel page. Then you'll obviously rinse and repeat until you have about 3 playlists on your channel page. Next, you want to go ahead and optimize your channel page. It's actually pretty important that you consider optimizing your channel page. An optimized channel can help your videos rank in 2 ways. First, if you didn't know, your channel itself can rank in YouTube. Second, a great channel page can equal more subscribers and more views, which indirectly can improve your ranking. First and foremost, you want your channel page to look nice and professional. Also, include keywords in your channel about section. Your channel about section is the last thing on your page that requires optimizing. Make sure to place keywords that you want to rank for within your about section. However, be sure not to stuff too many keywords. This is considered keyword stuffing. Just naturally sprinkle words and phrases that you want your video to rank for, and you should be fine. And that's it. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, but more importantly, I really do hope I brought you guys some value in some way with this video. And if I did, please do me a favor, go ahead and smack that like button, as well as subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And also, please go ahead and share this video with anyone you think may be interested in this type of content. Having said that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll get at you guys in the next one.
Trapping and jigging and flipping, I get it. 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 Trap, jewel, flip, I get it. Trap, jewel, flip, I get it. Trapping and flipping and jigging, 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 I get it. Trap, jewel, flip, get it, 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 get it.